Hello, welcome to the Energies of April, brought to you by video this month for the first time. If you enjoy, feel free to leave a comment and let me know, then I'll know if it's worth doing it in this format again. I'll do what I usually do for my subscribers, where I share a little bit about the astrology and then we'll receive a channeled message from I sense it's going to be the Arcturians today. The Arcturians are aligning with my energy a lot at the moment, and that's who I sense around and ready to come through. And they've been coming through with little signals and words prior to me making this video today. So I'm recording this on the 31st of March 2025. We move into the month of April tomorrow. The information shared in this transmission is highly intuitive. A little bit of astrological knowledge is included. And if the astrology isn't really your thing, feel free to move forward for a few minutes and you won't have to listen to the astrology. All right, so we have a month ahead that is free of eclipses, which is probably going to be just something that will allow us to come down a bit, calm down, relax, regroup. I feel like the message that I'm getting about April is that it's time for a breather. We're also going to see Mercury and Venus go direct in their orbits. And for Mercury, that happens on the 7th of April. For Venus, that happens on the 13th of April. We're also going to see Mercury move eventually out of Pisces and back into Aries. That happens on the 16th. Venus doesn't leave Pisces until the 1st of May. So we've got Venus through the Piscean lens and for the whole of April, even though she's moving direct, which is actually pretty good. She's pretty happy there. And it's an energy when Venus is in Pisces, it's an energy of expansion to do with love, relationships. We've also always got to be careful with anything to do with Pisces that we're not sitting too detached from reality. So delusion or illusion can be present. But there is something of great possibility and openings and higher awareness that can come through in the Venus themes of our lives, and that is relationships, anything we love, passions, the way we look at beauty, fashion, decoration, the arts. That can all enjoy the energy of Pisces, because Pisces is gentle, compassionate, loving, spiritually minded, and interested in how things can be expanded and how we can be less attached to the detail and perfection, but just be in acceptance of how things are. The big news is that we had Neptune moving into Aries for the first time ever in our lifetimes. It hasn't been in Aries since 1875. So we're entering a really new era starting now, with the Neptunian energy being expressed through a fire sign, through a sign that is connected to action, independence, initiating. It's also connected to aggression and assertion. So there might be some, what we might see as negative impacts of that on the global scale. But Neptune energy is certainly a little bit more grounded, and I wouldn't even say grounded, actually. I would just say more purposeful and not grounded in Aries compared to Pisces. Illusions will drop away. We will suddenly see what we haven't seen in terms of what we've been imagining for ourselves, what we've been creating in terms of stories, legend, myth, dreams, visions. There will be more truth and potentially some smacks in the face to do with, oh my gosh, what have I been thinking? I now see it more clearly. That's what's going to happen now that we've got Neptune in Aries. And it's only going to be there for a few months, and then it's going to go back into Pisces for a little while before it goes properly into Aries next year. All right. So we have our full moon on the 13th of April in Libra. We then have our new moon in Taurus at the end of the month on the 28th of April. And sorry, I'm just pausing because my reading of symbols isn't perfect. And I just wanted to make sure I said Libra. It was Libra. It is Libra that the full moon's in. Thinking about lots of things simultaneously when I'm doing this sort of thing live. So bear with me for the first time that I'm doing it. And the other side, the other planets changing signs are Mars finally comes out of Cancer and moves back into Leo on the 18th of April. So that will be a noticeable shift as well. We'll notice that our masculine, confident, decisive energy will get a push along once it's back in, once Mars is back in Leo. It's a lot more effective in Leo than it is in Cancer. And there may be some stuff to sort out between now and the 18th to do with how we express ourselves emotionally, when we want to defend something, when we want to defend someone, when we are feeling like there is a fight that's needed of any sort. That's still going to be really alive for us with the Cancerian energy, making us more emotional, maybe even more irrational until the 18th. And then when Mars moves into Leo, there'll be a feeling of almost like what I saw then was the energy focusing. It can be more focused and it can be more deliberate and strategic in Leo than what it can in Cancer. All right. I'm not even going to go through a lot about the lunations. We can do that as they come up. And I'll share that stuff in Instagram. And I'm going to start doing, or keep doing now that I've started as of last week, a new moon meditation, a moving meditation of every new moon. So that will be happening in later April. But I'll share stuff on social media to do with the full moon energies in a couple of weeks' time once we're getting close to that. So join me in a tiny meditation now, if you would like to, just to center ourselves and receive the channeled message for April. As I said at the beginning, the sense that I'm getting is it's time to have a rest, it's time to recuperate, restore some energy, catch up with all the things that we've learned in March. March was a very busy month astrologically. It might have had some intensity to it for you in your life. We're just going to be allowed to regroup a little bit in April, and let's take advantage of that energy. So I'm just going to bring in the guidance, and my hand movements are light codes that are being conveyed, the Arcturian energy that wants to spend time with us today. And just if you feel you would like to close your eyes and settle in, this might be a nice 5-minute meditation for you. It won't go for long. And we'll just bring through some specific messages for this month for you to feel guided, feel supported, and know that the energies that are conveyed through the screen are real. We're sharing a field of energy together right now. And if it's feeling supportive, then open to receive. Open your heart, let the mind relax a little, and just be present, be right here. Okay, very good. And if your body wants to move a little bit, then let it do it. My body wants to move all the time, and I'm letting it do it a lot more these days. Okay. So they want me to bring through some sound to start with. So we'll just bring through some tones, and I hope they come through the sound reasonably well. Om. Damba, Dalam. Thank you for being with us today. We are the Arcturians, and we wish to give our message of love, always coming from the highest level of compassion for all the work you are doing on planet Earth today. The ways that you volunteered to be incarnated, to be in physical form on this planet at this time is so beautiful to us, and we pray, we bow, we commend you on the efforts that you're taking today and every day to be in a human body, to experience a human lifetime, and to gather information and experience to contribute to your journey and to participate in the evolution of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, your planet, your sacred planet, your sacred energy body from which you came, from which you will return. Our specific message for this coming number of weeks in your reality is to lighten, raise frequency in any way you can, and to allow comfort. Allow yourself to feel comfort and rest. There is no benefit to struggle. We are helping you to learn this now. There is no benefit to struggle. There is no badge of honor for struggle. There is greater possibility of joy, success, freedom, and enhancing of the collective energies when you experience comfort and rest, when you experience your joy and your enjoyment of the things that you are attracted to, the things that light you up. We want you to be lit up with lightheartedness through your heart center. Just feel into that now and be centered in your heart as we bring through some light codes of healing at this time. Lo, 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 la, lo. The energy is transmitted through the sound, but you may not be able to hear it clearly, and that is okay. The energy is still being transmitted nonetheless. Lam dam dando, lam do da tamba, tambu, tambu, tamba, laham. Long, long, Baro, Sharoni, Aho, Aho. We bring through these light codes, we bring through these frequencies in order to allow you to understand it is all frequency. It is all vibration. You may choose in every moment the way, the manner, the feeling that you have in your life. There is only this moment after all. The story of time that you have on that planet is an illusion. It is a creation and it is purposeful, and yet it is escaping us how you run from presence. We want you to come back here now. Come back here now. Come back here now into your life, now into this life. Be fully present. As your teacher Eckhart Tolle says, the power is in the now moment. There is great truth to his message. We share it with you now to confirm the validity of this approach. Be here now. Come back again and again. Again and again, come back here into your physical being, into your heart. This transmission is complete. Thank you for joining us and this channel. Long. Stay here for another moment and we will close together. Come back into this moment, come back into the room, into the space. Know you are love. And if it feels good to say in the mind or out loud, I am love. Assert it now. All is love, and you are love, and we are love, and I am love. The more we notice that, feel it, live it, the quicker we rise. Thank you for watching this energy snapshot for April. And please let me know through the comments whether you enjoyed it and received something, and I'll do it again. And I may see some of you for my new moon transmission at the end of April, and anything else that I decide to do between now and then. Thank you so much. Bye.